This is command point on the road to Hamburg. Skies clear.
All teams report in.
Team 1, the President's office is secure.
Team 2, lower deck is clear.
Hello YouTubers, Groundwire here today for some more Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 gameplay for y'all. This is going to be a walkthrough for Act 1 mission Turbulence. That is the 6th mission. Actually, technically it's the 5th because the first was just an introduction into the game. But anyways, as usual, all my gameplay is going to be on veteran level difficulty, so your game experience might be a little bit different depending on what level of difficulty you're playing on. I do recommend veteran difficulty just because then you've truly played the game to its full potential and you really have something to brag about. Well, the mission begins. You're escorting the president into his special room here where he's going to discuss some major plans for the United States. So right here you just want to kind of sit tight, hang back, and wait for him to get a little bit into his conversation, and eventually you will have some gunfire in the background, and then the action begins.
Choices. Peace or war, life or death. For the sake of our children, we must seek peace with the West.
President, now is not the time to appease our enemies.
We destroy our enemies when we make friends with
Okay, right here at this point you want to kind of make your way over here because you're going to have some tangles coming through that door there. And they're going to pretty much, your teammates are going to kill them, so you don't really have to do anything here. However, I just go ahead and sight down there. I mean, it's such a habit, you know. Obviously, you've got bad guys coming through the door, so it's kind of stupid being defenseless. But you might be able to get a shot off and actually hit them, but for the most part, your teammates are going to get these two guys that are coming through the door. Alright, well, they've just took out the bad guys coming through that doorway there. You're going to head out here, pick up a new weapon, if you so wish to. Okay, as you approach the doorway here, immediately get over to your left-hand side, but take the guy out behind the chair first. And then you'll have one coming up the stairs, go ahead and take him out, and at this point you're just going to have to storm in here because guess what's going to happen? Yeah, how fun is that? How pretty cool is it too, really? So then you'll have 3 guys, 1, 2, and 3, and there'll be some more, oh, there's a 4th one. Oh, jeez. Alright, now you've really rattled your head up. You've got a blasting headache right now, and you've got 3 more tangos you got to worry about. And after they're taken out, you can head downstairs. Now, as you're down here at the bottom of the stairs, looky what we have there. Your first intelligence item for this mission. Enemy intelligence, that is. You're going to have 1 tango there, 1 tango there. Come over to this side. Take 2 that are going to be coming over from over here. There's the other one. And there's a 5th one. 6th, you know what, I've lost count at this point. Got a couple back here. Some of them are stubborn, don't want to die. Alright. Oh, jeez, talk about stubborn. You got 2 guys that are kind of storming around that corner there, so get prone and wait for them. You'll have 1 behind the glass, or the state-of-the-art screen, whatever you want to call it. You have 1 guy down there. Careful not to shoot the president's daughter because she is in this room. There's the president's daughter. You have no business with her, sadly. Your responsibility is to get through that door. So you gotta wait for your teammates. Here we go. At this point, the mission is pretty much over. Well, the first part of this mission. You kind of have a little bit of a transition here. You'll see what I mean. So just hunker down behind these stairs. You can shoot at these guys if you want, but it's not really necessary. They can't hit you. And it's time to go nighty-night for a little bit. Good night. Okay, now you've just woken up from a major hangover. No, I'm kidding. Your plane has obviously been completely destroyed. You're kind of recovering. You're trying to figure out how many fingers you're holding up and all that. And there's your buddy there.
Come on, Agent Kharkov. We have to find the president.
You want to follow him. Go make your way out of the plane. Okay, there you got some weapons you can switch out if you wish. I think actually they do start you off with like an AA-12 or something like that, and you don't want a shotgun right at this part, and you're going to want something with ACOG sights actually, so watch for an AK with ACOG sights, and what do you know, I just happened to find one. And there is your second intelligence item, that is enemy intelligence, for this mission. Right there in the open, can you believe it? You'd think they'd try and hide it, like they do throughout most of the game. Okay, you're going to have some oppression right here. Just kind of hunker down here for just a few seconds and clear out the bad guys that are coming out of that first vehicle there. There comes up another one. At that point, you want to flank left, up behind some of those obstacles here. Got a couple choices of weapons if you wish to switch out. I like the AK-47 though. Hunker down here for a little bit, snipe a couple out. Eventually you'll have another vehicle come through that gate. That's what you want to wait for, and at that point we'll advance. Alright, there's that vehicle. Immediately take the gunner off the top of that vehicle there. Just keep sniping them out. Okay, go ahead and advance down this way. Sit back here a little bit, make sure everything's clear. Everything appears to be. Oh, no, we got a few there. Now come over here on this side here, a left flank from where you were, and you're going to have about 5 or 6 down range from here. And your ejector marker is actually at my 12 o'clock position down there, so that's why you want to make sure that's clear. You'll have no enemy oppression at this point. And as you walk down this way towards that objective marker, you're going to have a guy pointing a gun at you, but don't shoot him. He just likes to point guns at you. He's a friendly. I've shot him several times. I mean, what do you do when a guy's pointing a gun at you? Your first reaction is to shoot him, right? Okay, just checking. Now you get to watch a little movie. Well, that pretty much does it for this mission. I pointed out the enemy intelligence locations, as well as apply some gameplay strategy, and hopefully this is a big help to you. Thank you for watching. Groundwire, logging out.